nowhere. Sports. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he slips up past the foot. Being tackled.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
The play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They go play fake. Mahomes. The throw for Toney is intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Throw right. The ball comes out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball?
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1. guaranteed.
What's going on with this team? Because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen got it open, man. It's Foster. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Allen eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So able to force the fumble, but then they really couldn't move the football, Charles, and they get 3 points out of it.
And they made sure they got something out of that takeaway, didn't they? Because even if they couldn't put it in the end zone, they were not going to turn the ball back to them without putting something on the scoreboard.
And now here comes Kansas City. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. Oh, nice move. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And that will make it 6-0. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
From his end zone, Wilson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense pay off in points for themselves.
6-0 our score after one. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Holding offense.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Mahomes now on 1st down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Allen off the play fake. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his 1st career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mahomes now to throw. And And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance class.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's free going down the left.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Fields in right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 23. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 75 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.